all I saw was ball, goal, Olivia, hit ball, into goal.
Moultrie over the top. Flag staying down on the chase. Turner catching up to it. Saved by Murphy. It's loose. And a score.
You're about to receive the ball, like, on the half turn. Are you already thinking about what's ahead of you? Are you already thinking about, okay, I'm taking this to my right?
At this point, I already knew exactly where I wanted my touch to go. I knew where the space was. And then as soon as I got the touch, I was already kind of like out of the corner of my eye, noticing Raylan on the back line.
Okay, so you clear this amount of space. You play this ball. Do you already know you've hit it where you want to hit it?
Yeah.
And like, where is your brain kind of the minute the ball leaves your foot? Is your brain like, okay, I now need to fill a channel?
Yes, like I have a new role now, which is to get my butt in the box and to go help finish the play. And whether, obviously we would have finished it before it got back to me or whatnot, like I'm not trying to hang out in the middle of the field and just kind of wait and hope everything works out, like I want to, like I said, be involved in every phase of the game, but also, yes, I feel like this is a strength for me playing in the middle of the field and getting out of pressure, but I also feel like in and around the box is a strength for me. So yeah, as soon as I let it go, I was like, I got to get up there.
Now that you're trailing 4 other attackers, are you thinking about where am I going to fill the channel here? Like where?
Yeah.
So what is
At this point, I'm feeling like I am basically the cutback runner, right? I mean, literally what happens in terms of second balls, but also like if Raylan decides to cut it back, if the defender recovers and she needs a top of the box option. So yeah, we have a far post, we have a coming kind of near post, we have somebody who's getting right in and on behind the line with Pietra for an early cross if that's what happens. But yeah, definitely trying to evaluate where am I needed and also just like hitting a full sprint to get in the top of the box.
So cross comes in, Casey Murphy palms it back in the middle of the box. At this point, is this just like feasting?
Oh yeah. As soon as that happened, like, because actually rewatching the clip, I didn't realize Mally actually is probably closer to the ball than me. At the time, like, wasn't even in the periphery. Like, all I saw was ball, goal, Olivia, hit ball, into goal. Like, that's it. And I was just like, I'm gonna, because a lot of the time in the box, I'm like, okay, how can I have finesse, like finish it? I don't always need to blast it. All I knew right there is if I get this on frame and I make contact with this how I know I should, like it's going in the back of the net.
Yeah, let's talk about that contact in particular. So there are a fair number of North Carolina players now covering the goal. Are you thinking about their positioning at all? Are you you're just thinking about blast this thing?
At this point, I'm just like, honestly, most people don't want to get hit in the face with the ball. So if I'm getting it in and around that area, and yeah, like I said, truly making good contact with it, I just knew in the way that the ball was bouncing that it was going to go up if I hit it where I wanted. So at that point, it's just about keeping it under the bar, and I know it's going in. A goal in my life is to be talked about and amongst the best players in the world, to be talked about as the best player in the world. Like, I want to be in that conversation. And I don't really think there is like a unanimous in any type of, like, there are people who feel like Ronaldo is the best player ever, people, Messi, Pele, right? Like, there's always going to be talented players in that conversation, but I want to put myself in that position and I want to be talked about in that way. And yeah, create a legacy that is remembered. And yeah, I love what I do, and being able to strive for that every day is a very enjoyable experience to me. So yeah, that would absolutely be the dream, and that's what we're working towards.